All right, mate, number 3, back in Holden territory.
Back in Holden territory, last but not least.
Yeah. So a genuine VL SS Brocky.
Yep. Yeah, so she's a full genuine Group A SS Plus pack.
Yep.
So it has got the Brock Polarizer in there. I think it was only 173 of the 500 actually had them.
Yep.
And the Plus pack features there. So
yeah, nice. So how long have you had this one? Where did you pick it up from?
this one is probably about 5 years, third owner. So originally it came from Dayton Motors in Toowoomba in Queensland, and then made its way over here just before 2018, I think, and then around 2019, 2020 is when I purchased it.
Okay.
So third owner.
Was it in this condition when you got it?
Yep, so this car is probably one of the only out of the 3 that we haven't really done anything with.
Okay, yeah.
Just a few little touch-ups here and there with the paint, but everything is still as when I purchased it.
And you said that you've had this thing verified and everything like that, so you know the build number and all that kind of stuff. You looked into it and got that information?
Yep, sent the chassis numbers, the VIN number, the engine number over to HDT, and that come back, 182 of 500, and was off the production line as a plus pack. It's only got 97,000 Ks on it too, so for a 1986 it's fairly low Ks.
So it was definitely well loved by the previous owners as well, so that's great for you.
Yep.
Your old man might be a bit bored not having anything to do on this one.
Yeah, no, apart from getting in and cutting, polishing and detailing it, but yeah, that's roughly all he's had to do so far, which has been good.
And I assume so, factory body kit, factory wheels, the whole deal.
Yeah, so this one's got the LE side skirts and rear apron from factory, aircon, cold air induction, and the rims were upgraded from a 16x7 to 16x8 at factory as well.
Yeah, no, very nice, mate. Awesome. All right, well, let's pop the bonnet and have a look under that. All right, so not that I know much about what these are meant to look like out of the factory, but everything looks like to be there?
Everything is how it come out. Nothing's been done with the motor. 4.9 litre, nothing's been modified with the engine. Polarizer's still in where it should be. Engine bay hasn't been resprayed or touched. I think the original owner changed the front suspension from factory to K-Mac there, but apart from that, everything is as how it come out.
Now the split extractors down there, we were just talking about those before, so you're saying that they were just for ease of dropping the exhaust and replacing?
Yeah, I think it was part of the Group A regulation. They had to be able to be unbolted and interchangeable, so
was that something?
Still got the original ones on there.
Okay. Was that something for the racing side of these things, was it? So that they could swap the exhaust out to the bigger racing exhaust? And
correct.
Said the cold air induction there?
Yep, that was on there from factory. Factory aircon as well, optioned with that, as well as I think this car come out with just about every option except the sunroof. Was the only option it didn't have.
And gearbox and diff in this one?
Yep, so that's all factory as well. Borg Warner T5G 5-speed and the Borg Warner limited slip diff.
Yeah, nice. All right, well, let's mosey on around and have a look in the trim.
All right.
Well, you sit right down in these seats, don't you?
They're a bit more snug and more fitting.
And when you think about it, from the H series into these was a massive leap, wasn't it?
Oh, huge. Just with the just the dash setups and like you say, going into the carpet and the shield seats. And also a lot of changes. The
plastic forming came right in there, and so you started seeing less steel inside, more plastic and that sort of thing. So and it's in such good condition in here. Like the previous owner must have really looked after this.
Yeah. So this is all the original interior. Hasn't been replaced.
Yep.
Even the carpets, quite clean. 1986. So what's that? 38 years old. Not too bad.
Yeah. So again, really very little to do in here.
Yeah. Yep. I think, like I say, going from the H series to these, things did become a lot more plastic, which, especially the rear quarter windows, the moulds around those are quite prone to cracking. And
yeah, I know all about those. As a trimmer, I've done quite a few hood linings in these, and I know all about that, mate.
Yes. 97,000 Ks on the clock. Still got the original radio, original steering wheel, and the original HDT Momo gear knob.
Yeah, I was going to say the steering wheel is probably one I haven't noticed before in other cars, but that's quite different to the original, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I assume just smaller?
Yep.
Sort of thing.
Like I say, the steering wheel and the gear knob can't buy them aftermarket, so
Yeah.
lucky they're still in pretty good nick.
Yeah, no, that's it. And the manuals, they're just more fun, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Gets into fifth every now and again, but I think I've had that for 5 years and only done about 700 Ks. So,
Yeah, okay, yep.
only gets taken out to a couple of car shows every now and again, or
Yeah.
a really nice day.
Yep. No, it is definitely in the collector zone, this car, for
Yeah.
sure, 100%. Yeah. All right, let's head out and let's have a look around the back.
It's so easy.
Right, so the one thing about these cars is always the big wing.
They are.
Yep.
I do much prefer it than the Walkinshaw, which is that bit more sleeker.
I think personally, please don't shoot me down for this, everybody. I think they went a little too far with the Walkinshaws.
Yeah.
Where this is much more palatable for me.
I think definitely with the VKs and the VLs sort of hit the mark and then a little bit over the top, but again, that's a personal opinion.
Yeah, that's it.
The rear apron fitted from factory, same as along with the LE side skirts, just give it that bit more depth, I think, rather than just that real rounded, shallow finish, and just sort of beefs it up a bit.
The sticker about the polarizer on the back did.
Yeah, into Brocky's madness there. So apparently that stick had to be in the perfect, correct location for the polarizer to actually work and activate the crystals. But
that sounds like one of the likely excuses. Yeah.
No, definitely. Nice. Yeah, the polarizer definitely makes it go harder.
Yeah,
that's it.
We'll stick with that. Sweet. Again, just nice and neat.
Yep.
Nothing special.
No.
Just what a boot should be.
That's right. Just all, as it's carpeted, still got the Momo hexagon piece for the wheels and the original jack.
So that's fantastic. So everything's here with this car.
Yep.
That's awesome, hey. Because every now and then, they miss a piece here, or someone breaks something and they can't replace it, or like you say, something gets changed along the lines and you can't get them anymore, or
that's it. I mean, even down to little things of the speakers in the parcel shelves. Just been really lucky that nothing's ever been touched or played around with, and everything's still intact as it come out of the floor.
Yeah, so you've obviously got it off another enthusiast who understood that and didn't want to mess with anything.
Yeah, 100%.
Excellent, mate. Awesome. All right, Jarrad, thanks heaps for having us out to have a look at your little collection here, mate. It's absolutely immaculate. You and your dad have done a fantastic job restoring these two cars, and you don't see much better. So well done. And we would like to go for a cruise, but the weather's going to catch us today. It's just about to dump out there, guys. So we're really sorry. But thanks heaps for talking to us at Aussie Garage, mate.
Appreciate
it. And we'll see you
out.
around.